What's going on, YouTube? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that bell notification, hit that Cash App. If you want to continue and support podcasts like this, continue and support free speech, continue and support your boy Chambo, because we don't know how much fucking time we got left. Hey, man, I was all ready to go to sleep. I was all set and ready to go to sleep, start counting my lucky stars, head off to dreamland and all that good shit, start counting my sheep. And then all of a sudden, something caught my attention. Now, I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to show you what it is that I'm talking about. I'm going to show you what it is that kept me up while I'm not sleeping right now. And after I'm done playing it, we're going to have a nice little discussion about what it is that we actually just fucking witnessed. About what it is that we actually really, in real life, 2020 United States of America, really actually just fucking saw. Roll it, man. This shit's unbelievable.
Looking for the lob to Chris Porzingis, who had a monster game with 34-13. But Porzingis fouled by Montrezl Harrell. And Johnson and Harrell making acquaintances. A couple of minutes later, Clippers down 2. Harrell gets the loose ball from Paul George. Bangs against Johnson inside and scores 13 off the bench for Harrell. Looks back like he had something to say back up the court. Under 5 left in the first. Johnson looking to drive, kicks out to Dorian Finney-Smith. He misses. Johnson goes for a rebound and gets tangled up with Harrell again. Harrell ended up tripping over Johnson and they were really getting at each other. And then you see going back up the court, Johnson says, "Stop flopping, man." They both got a technical. And then who ahead?
Now, before I get really deep into this shit, I want to make sure that you guys know what you actually just witnessed. I want to make sure that you guys know what it is that you actually just saw, okay? Now, to set it up for you, to make sure, Luka Doncic and Montrezl Harrell, whatever the fuck his name was, they was kind of going back and forth throughout the game. Now, Montrezl Harrell makes a little bucket, a little layup under the rim, while Luka Doncic is guarding him, okay? No problem. Now, as they go back down the court, Montrezl Harrell turns around, and what does he do? Watch his mouth, watch his lips. He says, "You bitch-ass white boy." Okay, I'm going to play it again, and I want you guys to watch it. He clearly says, "You bitch-ass white boy," right on the TV. So everybody can fucking see. Everybody knows that he fucking said it. Now, the audio on this fucking video is shit because everybody knows that my children fucked up my cell phone. And the audio and the speaker is fucking broken. So I can't even record shit off the TV. That's just how it is, okay? But if you listen closely and you watch his fucking mouth, you will see he says, "Bitch-ass white boy." Okay, clearly racist as fuck. Now, as the game progresses, later down in the game, Luka Doncic and Montrezl Harrell get tied up. They both get a technical foul, but during this, Montrezl Harrell is on the ground, and Luka Doncic looks down at him. And you know what he says to him? He says, "Stop flopping. Stop flopping, man." Now, I'm going to play the whole tape for you again, and I want you guys to watch that, and I want you to pay attention to what I just said and make sure what I'm saying is correct, okay? And then we're going to get into what it is that I'm really fucking fired up about, okay? Play it again.
A couple of minutes later, Clippers down 2. Harrell gets the loose ball from Paul George. Bangs against Johnson inside and scores 13 off the bench for Harrell. Looks back like he had something to say back up the court. Under 5 left in the first. Johnson looking to drive, kicks out to Dorian Finney-Smith. He misses. Johnson goes for a rebound and gets tangled up with Harrell again. Harrell ended up tripping over Johnson and they were really getting at each other. And then you see going back up the court, Johnson says, "Stop flopping, man." They both got a technical. And then who ahead for them?
All right, so now you guys clearly saw that, right? You guys clearly witnessed what the fuck it is I was talking about. Montrezl Harris or Harrell, whatever the fuck his name is, a fucking nobody, turns around to Luka Doncic, one of the best players in the NBA, and calls him, "You bitch-ass white boy." Now, you also see later on in the game when they get tied up and Harrell's on the ground, Luka Doncic looks at him and says, "Stop flopping, man." That's all he says. "Stop flopping, man." Okay, now we're going to get into some shit that really fucking drives me wild, man. It really grinds my fucking gears. And hopefully it'll grind your gears too. And I don't know if maybe you're not as sensitive to this shit as me. I don't know if maybe you don't recognize the shit as quickly as me. But that's what the fuck I'm here. To point the shit out to you so you can get on my level and start seeing what the fuck is really going on around you in real life. And you don't keep missing it. So, I want you to notice in the video. What does the commentator on SportCenter say? right after Harrell makes the bucket on Doncic, and he calls him, you bitch-ass white boy, the commentator says, well, he had something to say as he runs back down the court. That's all he said. That's what the commentator said when Montrezl Harrell, in the highlights, in the replay, had just called Luka Doncic bitch-ass white boy. All the commentator said on SportCenter is, oh, well, it looked like Harrell had something to say there as he ran back down the court. That's it. That's fucking it. No text. No subtitles or captions underneath what he said, his quote. No slow motion of the video of his lips clearly fucking saying, you bitch-ass white boy. They didn't replay it again in fucking slow motion while he's saying it. There's no replay. And for some odd fucking reason, I want somebody to tell me why it is, all of a sudden, the commentators' fucking lip-reading skills aren't working. All of a sudden, the commentators' lip-reading skills are no longer working when Montrezl Harrell calls Luka Doncic a bitch-ass white boy. What? You didn't notice now? All of a sudden, you can't notice? All of a sudden, you can't do lip-reading now? You're not going to put no slow motion on it? You're not going to put no subtitles on it or captions under it? You're not going to replay it? Huh? Okay, fine, no problem. Now let's go and look at the part where Luka Doncic and Harrell get tied up and Harrell's on the floor and Luka Doncic looks down at him and says, stop flopping, man. What does SportCenter do? And what does the fucking commentator do at this point? You know what he did. You just fucking watched it and hopefully you could hear it. What he did was he put the shit in slow motion. He also put a text and subtitle and a caption underneath the quote where Luka Doncic said, stop flopping, man. SportCenter put a caption under that shit that said clearly right under the shit, right under his face, stop flopping, boy. And put the shit in slow motion so you could fucking read what Luka Doncic was saying. And also the commentator, all of a sudden now, he's a lip-reading fucking expert. All of a sudden he can read what the fuck Luka Doncic was saying, but he didn't do none of that shit for what the racist fucking piece of shit scumbag fuckboy fucking Harrell said. Do you guys see the goddamn double standards now? Do you guys see the goddamn fucking double standards that your boy been talking about, man? This is what keeps me up, man. This is what keeps me up, to point this shit out to you guys, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for you guys. Okay? Now, I want to say something to you real quick. This is why no one should ever watch SportCenter or another fucking NBA game as long as they live. If you guys didn't notice what I'm talking about, now you fucking notice. It's unbe-fucking-leavable, man. And I'm not just talking about the worthless, racist piece of shit, Harrell. I'm not just talking about that, man. I'm also talking about society in general. I'm talking about the commentator. I'm talking about SportCenter. I'm talking about the racist double standards, the shit that's allowed from some races and not others. You seen the shit happen with Nick Cannon and all the black celebrities came out and supported him after all the racist shit he said against white people and Jews and all the shit, but no one fucking came out to condemn him. You guys see the shit fucking happening now, right? There's no backlash. There will be no fucking backlash to Harrell. There'll be no media coverage of this shit. Even when it just fucking happened, there was no media coverage of it in the fucking replay on SportCenter. They tried to gloss over and look over and go right past it and not shine any light on the shit. Could you imagine if this was a white player where the roles were reversed? If Luka had told him, you bitch ass in. What if he said that? You bitch ass N-word? Could you fucking imagine? We'd be hearing about this shit for the next 10 years, man. He'd be fucking suspended. But Harrell will receive nothing. There will be no backlash. There will be no media coverage. There will be no suspension. There will be no White Lives Matter talk about how systemic black racism exists and is prevalent against whites in the black community. And it's extremely common. And it leads to black supremacy and a mindset like Harrell's. And that mindset is very fucking common. We need to start living in the real world, man. We need to stop playing this little game and stop saying, oh, black people can't be racist. Only white people are the bad guys. And then try to cancel them and shit. I don't like it, man. I don't fucking appreciate it. And this is why you should no longer watch the NBA. This is why you should no longer watch fucking sports. And you should tell all of them, hey, fuck all you fucks. That's what the fuck I'm saying, man. That's what keeps me up at night, man. It's unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. And if it wasn't for me, you'd probably not ever hear about this shit again. Because the NBA is not going to talk about it. But could you imagine how much the NBA would be talking about it if Luka had called him the N-word? Or if he just even said, you bitch-ass black boy? Could you fucking imagine the goddamn backlash? But black people are allowed, privileged to be racist piece of shit. And for some reason, society is going to let them get away with it. For some reason now, society is going to let black people be racist piece of shit, and black people, other black people and celebrities come out and support them and support their racist piece of shit ways. What are we going to do? We're just going to sit around and be quiet and just accept the shit? Nah, this is what keeps me up at night, man. I love you. I see you soon. Don't forget I'm the Atheist Killer. Don't forget to check out all my videos. Smash that bell notification because that's what gives me love. Like, comment, share this shit. Subscribe to this shit. And until next time, man, stay safe. I'm out of here, bro. Peace.